Hello and welcome to Tropico 4. My name is Jimmer, and this is going to be the final video of the Choose Your Own series. We'll possibly come back to the Choose Your Own series once the series that gets chosen dries up. But anyway, we're going to go for sandbox mode. I'm sure you guys know the deal by now. If you want to see more of this game turned into a series, then like, favourite, comment, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to do a sandbox game on a random island. Did I say that? I don't know. These are my typical settings. I usually go for a pretty hard game because don't mean to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty good at this game. I'm quite liking this island. It's not often I like the first island. Yeah, here we go. These settings look good as well. Well, I'll drop the world economy. We may as well get a nice flat 0 for all of those. Some random events. I usually don't like them, but we'll go for a few more this time. Make them common. Yeah, common. I usually think there's too many of them anyway. So political stability is very dangerous. World economy is in the toilet. The tourism isn't going to be so great. Rather lucrative. Lucrative? The opposite of lucrative. Anyway, we're going to start with 30 people on the island. Random events are going to be common. I will probably swear at those a lot. I don't like having any prominent faction. I like them all to be equal. Free elections, definitely, because... Actually, yeah, free elections because I've never once been voted out of office. I'm the best presidente that Tropico has ever seen, apparently. We'll keep that on for the difficulty modifier. And tourism's already in the toilet anyway. I'm probably going to try and set up tourism, but you know. Rebel will keep that on, because I usually have it on and they very rarely rebel. Immigrants out. That would make it impossible. No, I'm going to leave that off, because I can only imagine the game being absolutely impossible with that on. God mode, we'll keep that off, because well, we want to play Tropico, not be God. Alright, we'll have a custom avatar. Although Voodoo Pizza Man. No, we'll be a custom guy. Oh, I quite like the looks of this guy. He's the guy I played last time. Let's see what else we have. Let's get on with this. What shall we name him? Jimmy, Jim. Oh, there's two. Oh, Jimmer, Jimson. Oh shit, it's gonna let me go forever. Jim. Jimny. Did I already do Jimny? Why are they all Lord of the Rings kind of Jimny and Jim wise? What about Jimdalf? I've never actually even seen Lord of the Rings, or let alone read the books. Alright, one last Jimmer, and we've got a name. It is no secret as to how I got my YouTube name. I would just... This is pretty much what I do. If you let me type forever, I will type as many Jims as I can before I get bored. Let's see what this name reads like. I sure hope it doesn't try to present this name to me at any point in the game. Jimmy, Jimmer, Jimson, Jimly, Jimwise, Jimson, Jimmer, Jimberino, Jim and Jimly, Jimdalf, Jimmer. Damn. Alright, these settings are how I typically play the Communist Rebellion because you get the plus 10% farmers production. I don't really care for the foreign relations because they always love me by the end of it. Administrator for minus 10% building cost, because that is lovely. Entrepreneurial, plus 10% commodity prices, lovely. Hardworking, plus 10% overall production. You can't go wrong. So let's get this going. Alright, looks like we're beginning. I'm gonna pause the game and take a look around the island. Oh shit, pressing on buttons. Spin this camera. I like my camera here because I can't play games with the camera without having like a standard position for the camera. But anyway, first job, I always go crazy building roads. Right, if this gets turned into a series, then this island will be covered in roads before it's covered in buildings. I'm probably going to end up covering it in roads right now. I mean, that's nice, straight roads. My city's off here. Can you call it a city? I suppose my cities often end up with quite a grid-like structure. But I do get a bit fancy. If you want to see me get fancier, just let me know. If you're getting tired of seeing me build grids everywhere. It's more if this gets turned into a series, because, you know, you're not going to have a chance to tell me what to do this time. I'll do what the fuck I want, bitch. I'm sorry, I don't mean it. I do, bitch. Alright, there we go. Got our roads going. I'm sorry I called you a bitch twice. I'm sorry. Anyway, roads are in. I didn't even look at the resources. See what crops we can grow. Corn and bananas I don't care for. Papaya can be useful. Got quite a nice amount as well. Pineapple not so good, but maybe over here. And we could demolish the city and put it there. Coffee. If we can get inside the volcano, we can grow some coffee in there. And coffee's not looking too good. Tobacco. Oh shit, look, that shit. His mouse went off the screen there. We could probably get a bit of a tobacco farm going. Oh yeah, look at this. Maybe in the future. Tobacco's not a great one to start with though. Oh, look at all the sugar. I think we're gonna go nuts on sugar. First things first, gonna put some sugar farms in. One thing I often forget is to feed my Tropicans. I'll build all these like sugar farms and tobacco farms and all the other industrial-like farms. This is going to quickly turn into an industrial nation. I'll build all those, but I'll forget to build corn and papaya and ranches. That's a good point. Do we have pastures? Oh, we do, but it's right on our farming land. Oh, we could slip them in here, right on the edge. No one would know they're there. Maybe. Right, we got a bit of iron. Yeah, it's iron. No other metals, no bauxite, no gold. A bit of salt. Should we get a salt mine? It's right on our farm. But our farm won't... Oh shit. Do we want a salt mine? Shall we? I don't know how much money a salt mine makes, so I'll leave it for now. Probably completely forget about it and never come back to it. Unless someone reminds me. We've got oil. We've got 2 offshore oil, that's nice. It's gonna be a good bit of late game money. Fishing, good. Logging, we can just use our eyes if we want to know what logging is like. So that covers everything. So we're gonna be a sugar based nation with a bit of tobacco, I reckon. Shall I get a tobacco farm in now? Save my money. Don't waste my money before I'm done building what I need to build. Alright, get some roads in. Yeah, it's looking good already. Keep this road nice and straight. Bring this in. Come on. There we go, look at that. Perfect. We will bring this out as well, because why not? Get a nice curve going. It's a bit funky, but I don't mind. Cross this over here. See, look at this, I'm already going crazy with roads and I only have 2 farms. Alright. Garages. We want garages. You can never build enough garages, or at least in my experience, I have never built enough garages. There is always at least one that gets overloaded. I'm not really entirely sure of the best placement for like garages and stuff. I'm fairly sure I'm pretty sure I know what I'm doing for the most part, but I could be going wrong in so many ways. But like I say, I've never been voted out of office, so I must be doing something right, surely. Alright, so we've got a few houses, got those garages set. We want to set that high priority. One of these high priority. Sugar farms are what we want. We need jobs for our dudes. Get both of those houses too. So practically everything I built is now on high priority. That happens to me a lot. Wait, let's see what edicts we can get in there. Not even out of January. And, oh. Alright, free housing because that's just It's got to be done. People love free housing. Food for the people, because we can afford it right now. Social security, because people, again, love social security. I could save it, so like if I ever need to bring up my ratings, then I could pop it in. But I don't need to, and I can't actually do any other edict because I need a ministry. So, yeah, let's go. I'm very tempted to drive myself into the red money-wise, because I can go to minus 10 grand. But I know I shouldn't, because I always do that, and then I can't build. Let's just let these guys build. El Presidente is occupying this building. Come on, get out of there. Get into this. Oh, look at that. Jimmy, Jim. That is a name. Shit. I wonder what would happen if I made it longer. We got these 2 corn farms here. That's what's going to feed our people for the first portion of the game. A couple of shanties that I'll destroy later. I'll destroy these farms too because they're in the middle of the city and it's pointless having them there. Alright, so let's see how I imagine this island will turn out. We'll have industry here. We'll have a city here, a big bustling city with houses, entertainment, hospitals, whatever other crap you put in the city, I forget. Probably stretch it up here a bit maybe. Maybe a bit of farmland. Oh no, the industry will probably stretch. Actually, no. If the farms are here, I'll have the industry all here and the city can stretch up here. We might get a bit of tourism on this beach here, because that's a nice place for it. Although, the beauty of the islands usually comes from the trees. Oh no, look at that! Yeah, we could easily get a nice tourism centre there. Alright, so they have built the garage. El Presidente is hanging out in a building that isn't being built. Come on, get to this farm. Yep, they're building the garage, that's good. The garages are how they get around. As far as I know, without a garage, then they'll just walk everywhere. That's why I want the garage here, so the people that live and work here can get in that and go to town. I don't know why. Also the Teamsters, they come from this building, yeah. They have a garage in the building, so they come out in a van, and they come to get the goods from like the farm, but then they don't get back in the van disappears, and they have to walk all the way back onto the nearest garage, which is why that garage is there. Well, I said I don't really know the best garage placements, but I seem to understand it quite well. I don't know. Should we do something with this? It's not a very good place for a tourist trap. And 3 grand to turn it into a re-education facility? No. No one is living there, so let's destroy it. I like to get the shanties out of the way as soon as possible because they don't look nice. And the people don't like them. People. Yeah, here we go. Housing quality, look at that, 39%. By the end of this game, we're looking for 70% across the board. 70%. Maybe even 80% overall happiness. That's a bit of a stretch, but we can dream. People are working. We'll soon be growing sugar. If I shouldn't destroy one of these farms. I'm going to destroy one of these farms. I'll put in a ranch. Goats, cattle, or llamas? Llamas get you wool. We'll get beef because I think that'll feed them the best. Shall we actually put it out here? I don't think it'll work. If I put it here, I reckon they'll just wander off over in this direction. We'll put it, nestle in right next to this. Yeah, that would be good. I'm not entirely sure what the best placement for ranches is. Like if you want them on the green or not by the green. I know for farms you want it by the green because they grow on the green and that's what's good. On the green I mean the green portions of the map, I'm sure you've got that. Is it just me? Maybe? I get me. But it is possible I'm the only person who understands me. Gonna put a bunkhouse in. How many people work here? 2. Bunkhouse should cover that. Look at this, we got 3 people working here, 2 here. We want to be careful that we don't give too many jobs, otherwise the efficiency of the people working here, well, not the efficiency of them, but because there's not enough people working there, they don't make as much money. I often overstretch the amount of jobs I have, and then I'll notice I'm making less and less money and I can't support myself, and it gets bad and I have to stop building for a while, and people need like healthcare and they need like entertainment, and they're all crying at me because they don't have these things that they want. But I can't do anything because I have no money and I'm waiting for immigrants to come in and fill the jobs so that I can start making money. No one's working at the garage. But these garages are good, that's okay. Let's get a nice view of... Oh! Fucking miss Pineapple, I was about to get a nice view of the city, I don't care. I know there's no school, I've only... Oh shit, it's the 2nd year. Look at this. Can we get a better shot? Can we get rid of the hood? No. We probably can, I just don't know the button. What's it look like from the top of our palace? Pretty shitty, I'd say. Oh well. Shit, we're getting 12 new immigrants. We already have 51 people on our island. Got a bit distracted there. Almost filled these jobs. Let's build this road. Why not? What was I just thinking? I was thinking I'm going to put ministry behind that, which is in government. Ministry. That fits nicely. It costs a lot of money. Should I do it though? No, there's no point because I don't have anyone to fill the positions. But I will put the road in. Can I still fit the ministry? There we go, nice. I spend a lot of time putting roads in places, rather pointlessly. I mean, look at this. I have about 4 buildings on my island and I've already got a grid set up with this. You see that with me a lot. I do get a bit fancier. I will put a few curves and shit in. And shit. I guess I'm gonna do this right here. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yes. Oh, that is amazing. Sorry, I enjoyed building that road too much. I don't want to encroach on the pastures here though. Should I build this? No, no. I'm not gonna build roads like a maniac. Oh yeah, I remember how I usually feed my people. It's fisherman's wharfs. They survive mainly on fish. I'm not gonna build that now though, because I'm in the red. We are waiting for the sugar to kick off. I think this is probably going to be quite a boring episode because I just built all this and now we just have to sit around waiting for the economy to get boosting. Do we need houses for these people? I think so. I don't like building too many bunkhouses and such because I end up coming back and destroying them, replacing them with country houses and apartments and such. But it kind of has to be done right now. Should we give them a bit of entertainment too? Get a pub? Yeah, the farmers will love a pub. And we will put in town a clinic. I know it costs $2 grand, $3 grand nearly, and I don't actually have any money. And also you need college workers, so shit. That was a bad plan. Put that on low priority, put this on high. Oh, we've got our ranch. We can upgrade it to have a smokehouse. That costs $2 grand though, and we're not looking to sell the beef, so that's okay. Take a look at our economy, see how that's doing right now. $165 from farming. Nice. At least we're making money. We're not just hemorrhaging it, which, well, we are pretty much just hemorrhaging it because I'm here building roads. I just saw a road I can build as well. I don't want a childhood museum. At least not right now. Look at that. Did you see that? We've already got a grid. This farm is pretty much absolutely useless right now. No one is living in that shanty. The priest is praising the pub because he thinks it's a church, because we don't have a church. Because a church costs 8 grand. I know this because I'm always shocked by it every time I have to build a church, because the religious people won't stop begging me to build a church. Even though I need to build a high school so that I can get a college and get people working in my clinic. Yeah, city management is a tough job. You have to please people, and some people you just have to let down. You have to juggle the politics. I mean, I would love to build a church right here and now, but I can't afford it. Have we got anything going out? Oh, look at that. 3 grand just came in. Sugar is already booming. We might just get a rum distillery before this episode is over. I don't know, I think that's stretching a little bit, because we should really have a school before the distillery, and it costs 18,500 for the blueprints and the distillery. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get that this episode. Look at this. Farms are pumping. No one is living here, so we've obviously got enough houses. Well, I'm guessing we do. They are loving the pub. Brilliant. I haven't even considered the wages. That'll be okay, that's okay for now. 5, everyone's happy, people are still coming to the island. Is there anything I can slyly build with 6 grand? Government? A foreign office? No, not maybe. I will need that. Having the foreign relations is great, because you got your edicts. This USSR development aid. 50% discount for tenements and apartments. That is lovely. I build so many apartments with that. That comes in very useful later, but you want to get the USSR one first. At least I always say you do. What I do. What else is infrastructure? I was thinking of something that could be built. I can't remember what it is. Immigration office. Yes, that'll be brilliantly useful. Will I be able to fit the ministry if I put this here? Will I? I'm not going to risk it. I'll put it over here. There we go. No one is living there. Delete it. Can we build a quick apartment block? No. We could put some houses in. It's expensive, I know, but no, we'll just leave it. They're not living in the shanty, so there should be enough houses. They're not even living in this bunkhouse. Where are these guys? These guys, where are they living? Where do you live? Where are you? Oh, you're there. I don't know where you live. Go away! I'm not gonna build a church until I've got a bit of cash. Not enough to build a church though, shit. It's a church actually as much as I think it is. Oh no, it's 5,400. What? That's 8 grand then. It could be this at 18 grand. I don't think so. Is it the high school that costs that much? Oh shit, it is pretty much. I just remembered something else we could get. A bank. How much? Where's the bank? 7,200? No. Alright. We'll just keep waiting on this money. Nearly filled those. I'll boost it to $6 per farmer. Just to get them rolling into those jobs a little bit more. Okay. Oh, we made a bit of money. We could get that thing that I was going to get. 2 new farms.
Progress does not wait for anyone.
No, because that'll just clog up my... What-you-call-it. People are protesting. What is your problem? Oh shit. Pause the game. Oh, they're protesting at the pub. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have let them drink. Alright, I can actually send Presidente to quell this. Come on. It just says he's going somewhere, so I don't know if he's gonna actually do it. Yeah, there we go. You have to unpause the game before it updates. Alright. Well, he just talked her down. They're gonna disperse. I think what they're after is healthcare. Is no one working? Oh, so we have college workers. We're getting paid 20 a month. So it's not all bad. I mean, these guys only get paid 10. We won't get any of those, not right now. What was I saying I should get? I don't know. We have people working here, yeah? Open doors, that's what we want. We are gonna make 4 grand on this. So if we're gonna have a bit of money, we're gonna do a bit of building. And I think that'll be the end of this. I think. 4 grand. What was I gonna build? My head is burning my brain. Alright, we'll build another farm. Get that money flowing in real nice. We want it here or here? I'll put it out here. So then it covers this bit of land that I was thinking about catching. And we want some houses, yeah? Housing. How much is an apartment? 4,500. It'll last, but I don't want to blow all my money like that. Let's just get some bunk houses. They're nice and quick to destroy. Right here. Nice and cheap as well. We still have a bit of spare money, so we might get a school. No, the school costs a shit ton. We'll get a church. Otherwise I'll leave that for far too long and the religious faction will get annoyed at me. And we can slip in a restaurant right behind it. Look at that. You can go for your Sunday mass, then you can go for a nice Sunday lunch. Look at that. That's just awesome, right? We are now 6 grand in the shitter. Not gonna make any more money on that boat. But it's okay because we don't need the money. Increase entertainment to 50. No, because I don't know how much it is at right now. What is it at? 37, so no, that was a good call. We have 73 people on our island. Happiness is 47%. Hoping to get to 70 to 80% overall happiness by the end of the 50 years here. We have spent nearly 5 years managing this island, and we have done pretty much nothing. Built some farms, make that high. I didn't even put any houses over here. That's okay, we've got a ranch, we've got an immigration office, the docks, all good. Farms, as I said. Garages. Could probably do with more garages. I know we will need more garages. There we go, that's 5 years. We need 2 soldiers to defend Tropico. I'm going to pause it there because we hit our point. I'm not going to give you 2 grand. Fuck off, I have -3 grand, and you're the USA, you must have billions. Anyway, we made a good start. What is all this? Oh, shacks. Get out of it, you mad bastards. Okay, I just made a few people even more homeless than they were. But it's okay, because we got these houses being built. As I said, we're off to a good start. It's looking bright for Tropico's future. We're going to have a booming sugar industry that is going to move on to the rum industry. Maybe stretch into a bit of tobacco, make some cigars. Possibly a bit of tourism as well. I mean, that's a nice beach, right? And you could come here, you've got your volcano in the background. Just get a nice... Oh, what just happened then? Can I? Oh! Alright. Anyway, this is Tropico. If you want to see this turned into a series, like, favourite, comment. Don't forget to watch the other 2 videos so you can choose which one you like best. Because I don't know how long this series will last. But it'll be going on for a while. And, you know, if you don't want videos you don't like clogging up your video feed, then you want to be voting for the ones you like. Alright, again, I've talked a bit too much for the outro, but it's probably something to get used to if I'm going to make a series. So, you know, as I said, I'm not going to say it again because I've already said it. I'm just going to go. Have fun, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time.